Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Caleb 2k and I'm back with a brand new episode of the Atlanta Hawks Dynasty franchise, MyNBA, whatever you want to call it, and we are in episode 9. And yes, I am back. I'm sorry, I did tell you guys at the end of the last episode I was going to be gone for about almost a week because I was gonna be out of the country, but I'm back home. I literally just landed last night, and I'm up in the morning because I want to get this video out to y'all this afternoon. But anyways, it is time for our first round matchup against the Boston Celtics. And I told you guys in the last episode, this is going to be a challenge, especially since we're not a very good team when it comes to perimeter defense, and the Boston Celtics have two very, very good perimeter scorers. And they have Derrick Rose, so they have 3 good perimeter scorers. So we have to make sure that they don't go off, which, you know what, they will. And also, the Celtics, they won a lot of games this season. So just because they're the 7th seed, that does not mean that they're not good. But before I get into this game, if you are new to the channel, I'm gonna need you to hit that sub button. And also, while I was gone, we actually gained subscribers, and I gained a lot of subscribers while I was out. I was checking my YouTube studio, damn, another sub. So appreciate y'all boys for that, for real, showing support even when I'm not around. I really appreciate that's real. But we're getting closer and closer to 450 subs, which means we're getting closer and closer to 500, which means we're getting closer and closer to 1,000. So hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, if you like this video, like the video so that I know that you liked it, nigga. It only makes sense. But anyways, let's get into this first game against the Boston Celtics.
Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Celtics have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Atlanta Hawks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
So in this game, we came off to a pretty nice start. Jason Tatum's going to start us off by knocking down this 3-point shot right there. And if he gets hot from 3 throughout this series, it is going to be tough. But as you can see, we respond with a 3-pointer of our own from Trey. Then Jaylen Brown's going to drive to the rim. Great defense by Trae Young. Trey gets the steal, throwing the alley-oop to John Collins, getting us started early. And this is a big problem. Offensive rebounds, especially when Clint Capella is outside the paint. That's not going to be the only time you see Robert Williams giving his team an opportunity to get second chance buckets. But then you see back-to-back 3-pointers from Jaylen Brown, and they have a 1-point lead heading into the second quarter. You see DeAndre Hunter driving to the rim, creating some contact. I'm not even going to lie, after the first quarter, really, we got some shots in the middle of the second, right here. You see Kevin Huerter knocking down the 3, giving us a 7-point lead. But then Boston, great defense from Clint Capella. But then you see Robert Williams getting the second chance bucket. To end this second quarter, the Boston Celtics went on a pretty disgusting run where we could not do anything right on offense. Trae Young getting that bucket right there, but as you can see, we're up by 9. Marcus Smart misses that shot. Robert Williams gets a rebound, misses the putback, gets another rebound, give it to Marcus Smart. And what did I tell you about our perimeter defense, especially when our bigs get taken out the paint? It's not a good sign. And then you see Marcus Smart getting the and 1 bucket. Now 7-point game, because thankfully Marcus Smart can't fucking shoot free throws. But without Clint Capella, it's like our paint defense just seemed to have completely fallen off, because this all happened when he went to the bench. And then Jason Tatum on John Collins, we all know that's barbecue chicken. Tatum hits the 3, and now they're up by 1. We turn the ball over, and Marcus Smart finds Al Horford for the and 1 bucket. And now they're up by 3, and then Tatum hitting this crazy contested shot, and he has his takeover, so you know we're in trouble. Kevin Huerter missing that fadeaway right there, and now Tatum's got the ball. They're up double digits. He finds Derrick Rose, who really struggled in this game. This was one of his only highlights, and then Rose hits Jaylen Brown, and now the Celtics are starting to really get ahead. They're up 15, and then Jaylen Brown drives on Clint Capella. What did I say? He's a great big, but when you take him out that paint, he he becomes useless. But as you can see, heading into this fourth quarter, we are down by 17 points, and this is just when we wake up. Keldon Johnson drives to the rim in transition, gets that layup. Then Kendrick Nunn throws the lob to John Collins, getting the slam, cut the lead to 14. Then Nunn finds Johnson. Johnson's going to drive on Grant Williams, lay his sweet ass up, get a layup, and now it's a 12-point game. Now, Marcus Smart, our defense really stepped up. John Collins heavily contesting that Marcus Smart floater, and then Kevin Huerter knocking down this three-pointer in transition, and you're going to see a whole lot more of that. Now you see the leads cut to single digits. Another great contest from John Collins, and which allows us to get in transition, and this is when we are most lethal, and I think that's a big reason why we struggled in the beginning of that third quarter. We couldn't get any stops. We couldn't get in transition. Our half-court offense is good, but actually, I ain't even gonna cap. But as you can see, Kevin Huerter knocked down a three. DeAndre Hunter gets the steal, and then Trae Young knocks down this three to tie the game. We got 5 minutes left. Now, fast forward a couple minutes, we're down 2. DeAndre Hunter gives us our first lead since the second quarter, man. And now we got just under 2 minutes. Trae drive. They help. They leave Kevin Huerter wide open. Why would you do that? And he gets another three, giving us the lead. But then Jason Tatum's going to shoot a contested jumper and make it. And they're up by 3 now. And we are in the clutch. But it's all good because they keep leaving Kevin wide open. He's got 31. He is on a mission. And now we are in the clutch. 20 seconds left, I believe. Trae Young driving to the rim. Jason Tatum helps. What a stupid decision. And DeAndre Hunter makes him pay. Hits the three-point shot. 27 seconds left in this ball game. We are up by 3. And now Jaylen Brown gets the ball. He floats it up. Amazing contest by our bigs, but he's still going to hit the shot. So they choose to play the foul game. You already know Trae is going to be... Jesus. You already know Trae is going to make his free throws. But anyways... Jaylen Brown gets it, step back, blocked by Capella, and Huerter gets the rebound, and that is essentially going to end this game. Kevin Huerter knocked down them free throws, boy. He's going to hit the first one. You know he's going to make the second one because he has been on absolute God mode. We complete the comeback and we win 112 to 105, and we are going to take a 1-0 lead in this series. That was absolutely incredible. The crowd was involved. The crowd was loud. But in that fourth quarter, as you can see, we scored 48 points in the first quarter. I'm pretty sure we had more points in that fourth quarter than we had the entire first half. We shot 8 for 12 from 3. Absolutely incredible. Kevin Huerter lit up the scoreboard. He had 33 points, but he had 21 of those points in the fourth when it mattered most. Trae Young had 32 points with 12 assists as well. He also stepped up. DeAndre Hunter also 19 points, 3 steals. Kendrick Nunn did his thing off the bench, playmaking, doing exactly what I need him to do when Trae Young is not on the floor. 11 points, 4 assists. This is the type of stuff that we need from our bench in order to win the championship this year. It's unlikely, but we can still make it happen if we play our cards right. And then John Collins, he did not have the best game, but offensively, but defensively, he stepped up. Keldon Johnson with a no-show up until that fourth quarter, and Clint Capella had 7 blocks. Absolutely incredible effort. You see Derrick Rose shot 4 for 16 despite Jaylen Brown and Jason both doing their thing. Rob Williams with a shit ton of rebounds. But anyways, the next episode will be the rest of this series. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. And stay safe. Peace.